What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the oracle messages for Cancers. What's up, Cancer? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So this is a new segment that I'm doing, okay? So if you guys like this, please like this video so I know to add it onto the rotation, okay? So basically, I'm going to pull 3 separate oracles and pull 3 separate messages from each oracle. The middle one is going to be love, and I will say that before I pull the cards. But yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, Cancers. Let's see. I woke up today and I was like, I want to be comfortable, so I put on my comfy robe. Maybe that's something for you too, Cancers. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're comfortable doing it, all right? If you feel like you want to do something that you know is going to bring you comfort, do it, you know? Do it. All right, Cancer. You have deception, decisions, and communicate. Bottom of the deck is recognition, okay? Admiration for your hard work is coming. False illusion, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, the need to gain clarity through decision making, and receive and express the truth. So this could be you or someone else, but I have to take it as you because it's coming out as you, okay? But take this how it resonates, all right? There's somebody here who is being deceptive, okay? They're not really showing how they truly feel about something. Somebody hasn't really shown, like somebody hasn't made a decision yet. It's also what this feels like. But I feel like someone's about to express the truth. And if this is you, like I feel like you're about to come and communicate something that you've been hiding. Or maybe you're thinking about if you should do this. You definitely should. Okay, the Death card is in reverse. Just came out. Could be about a Scorpio or something that's not over. Let's see. What is this decisions? I feel like it's going to turn out better than what you thought, though, with recognition at the bottom of the deck. The World, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. So, what is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? With the Knight of Swords. What is this Justice in reverse? Nine of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you don't know what to do here. You're just kind of like, should I close this out? Like, I feel like there's something here that was closed out, but you want to reopen it. You want to open a new chapter of love in this situation. Now, I feel like you're torn between doing that or because there's a part of you that feels like something wasn't meant to happen. And I feel like it's because there was some pain or disappointment that happened here. Could be with the Libra, Justice card in reverse. There was somebody here who, you know, did you wrong in a situation. But when I pulled this card, I heard it takes 2 to tango. So I clarified this, and I have the Tower in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I love you, Cancers, but I have to be honest with you, okay? These oracle messages have been having me, like, really, just really upfront. So just, you know, I mean this well. You're not innocent in the situation. Yeah, this person did something, but you're not innocent either. The Tower is in reverse. I feel like there was changes that you weren't trying to make, that you know you needed to make, and you were kind of just like, oh, I don't care. Nine of Swords is in reverse. You weren't really stressing. You weren't really worried. You weren't really doing nothing. You know, and I always say it takes 2 to tango for everything. So I feel like the universe really wants you to kind of look at that. If you're not trying to, like, I feel like they kind of want you to do this. This is what this feels like. But I feel like they want you to know, like, you're caught up on a decision because you might be a little in your ego a little bit, all right? Because you're just like, oh, well, you know, if I open this, oh, like, this person did me wrong and this person did this. But I feel like the universe is saying, yeah, but what did you do? You're not looking at what you did as well, what you accepted, what you allowed, what you know. Now, I'm not coming at you. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, okay? So, you know, there's that. You have the death card. Yeah, I feel like there was a transformation between both of you. I feel like both of you had a transformation. I feel like the big elephant in the room here is that before, you two were wanting to be together on your own terms. And both of you were kind of like, well, you got to deal with this. This is what I come with. You got to deal with it. And that is a no-no. And because both of y'all were very kind of like stubborn and kind of like, okay, no, this is, I got to do it my way. That's how you were saying it. And they were like, oh, well, I got to do it my way. Y'all both did it in your own way. And y'all ended up basically spitting in each other's face. Okay? So it's like, I feel like the universe wants you to know that, or like make that part of your decision. So because you guys were doing that, that's why something had to end. Okay? Because both of you guys weren't making good decisions. I don't feel like this is all about the other person. I feel like this is also, I feel like it's you too, Cancies. Okay? The 7 of coins here. But I feel like both of you guys had a transformation that now you understand. I feel like you guys went through things separately. Like while you guys weren't together, you guys went through things separately that helped you realize, okay, we got to compromise here. You know, it's not all, I'm not always right. We like this, both of y'all are thinking this. I'm not always right. You know what I'm saying? If we both compromise to meet in the middle, then things should work. Like there's a massive change that happened within both of you guys that now you guys can come together and really sit down and have a conversation without, you know, baguettes being thrown all over the room. I don't know. But that's what this feels like, okay? Anyway, what's to communicate? Sheesh, you're the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Page of Coins in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the 4 of Coins in reverse. So, yeah, someone's going to communicate here. Okay. So this. Okay, what? Okay, so this is just very misleading. There's somebody here who is open to the situation, but wants to leave it, okay? This person is sure that they don't want to start something new. That's what they told you, whatever. But they're not listening to their intuition, okay? This person knows that they need to apologize or own up to something or whatever, and they're not holding themselves accountable for that, so they're not being consistent. They did release the grip on this, but that's just because this is somebody who knows that they did something wrong and they won't own up to it. So they've been kind of like not in the situation. But now this person wants to come and express the truth and wants to say something. Now, the thing is that the energy that they've been in is really annoying. Like, that's what I feel. Like, it's just annoying. Like, I couldn't understand how this energy was moving at first, because it was just like, it was misleading. And I feel like that's annoying. But I feel like this person's about to reveal why they've been moving like this. Like, it's like they weren't trying to see their faults in the situation, which is why they were moving so weird. Okay? It's my amazing coffee. All right. What is deception here? Because what the Aunt Jemima? What is deception? Like, I feel like this could go either way. This is what it feels like right now. Like, I was very excited with decisions, and then what's deception? You have the Hermit, the Three of Cups, the Strength card in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, this makes me feel better. So the whoever it is, right? I feel like the thing is that they didn't want to hold themselves accountable. They didn't want to own up to the truth. They didn't want to, like, you know, because they felt like what's the point? Like, they just felt like, what's the point? Like, there's no point. This is not going to be able to come back together. So, you know, who cares? But I feel like this Three of Cups is giving me, like, you and this person, this could be a friend or a family member. You and this person are going to, like, be celebrating something. You guys are going to be, you know, maybe out drinking or just having a good time. Or maybe you are, I don't know. And then, like, something is going to happen where, like, this person's going to be like, hey, listen, this and this and this and that. I know I did this and this and this and that. Yada, yada, yada. You know, I feel like it's very hard for this person to do this. It's very hard for this person to do this. But they're doing it. Okay? And again, I feel like they weren't doing it before because they didn't think that it would be, like, they didn't think it was worth it. Like, they were just like, for what? It's not like it's going to make anything better. It's not like it's going to whatever. But I don't know what happened. There was a switch here with the Three of Cups. Let me see. What's this Three of Cups here? The Tower. An unexpected change happened. This could be that their friends and their families are telling them to come towards you and to admit something, or there could be something that happened in their life that was unexpected that pushed them to come towards you. The High Priestess. Yeah, they're definitely listening to their intuition. It could be a Pisces, and they're definitely going to come towards you and own up to whatever they did or hold themselves accountable for their part of the situation. I don't know, I'm automatically saying them, so it could be somebody else. All right, but take it how it resonates. Okay. And I feel like they're also going to recognize you for everything that you've done. Like, they're really going to thank you for a lot of stuff as well. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do the love portion. Cancer. Bottom of the deck is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? So I feel like you both are calling each other in right now. All right? Wedding, past life relationship. Pay attention to the red flags and passion. Okay? So this situation involves marriage. You have known each other before. The signs are cautioning you, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay? So I feel like you could already be in a relationship with this person, or in some type of a commitment. I do feel like your souls feel very drawn to each other because you guys known each other from a past life, all right? And I feel like the passion is very amazing. Now, there's something here that the universe wants you to be aware of with this. Pay attention to the red flags. So let's just knock that bird out the way real quick, because this looks good. I feel like you guys are both calling in each other in. And, like, you guys both want each other. And because you guys both want each other, the universe is helping you guys both individually work on things that will help you to come together in a harmony situation. So, like, maybe you could be doing things. This person could be doing things to better themselves. So you guys could come together and be good. Okay, but hold on. What is pay attention to the red flags? What is this? The Empress, the Eight of Coins, the Temperance in reverse, and the Nine of Coins. What is this Temperance in reverse? The High Priestess in reverse, and the Nine of Coins. The King of Swords in reverse. What? Okay, I don't know who this is. So this is all sweet and all. This is all nice and it's beautiful and it's cute, but the red flag here is that somebody here, it's like an excuse or something. It's like somebody here lies to themselves about wanting to be single and independent while they're in a relationship. It's like there's somebody here that sometimes gets into a mode of like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be with nobody. But that's not true. They're lying to themselves because they're in balance within themselves because they're not listening to their intuition. Somebody really doesn't want to let this go, but somebody's like, oh, I want to be single. Like, that's not true. They don't want to be single. What is this King of Swords in reverse and the Temperance in reverse? Ace of Swords in reverse. This could be a Leo. The thing is that this person is saying that because they don't want to, the thing is that this person enjoys their independence. Okay, this person enjoys, you know, alone time and just being with themselves here. I feel this person does have a lot of love for you here and wants to work on something. But the thing is that they also love their independence and their freedom. And they feel like they can't get that with you 100%. So the thing is that I don't feel like they physically do anything. But I feel like mentally, like they tell themselves, oh, you know, like, it'll be way better if I was just independent or, you know, single. But they're just saying that because they feel like they can't get the independence or the freedom that they need with you. It's not truly what they want. So because they're saying that, because they're putting that intention out there, it causes imbalance within themselves, which then spills into the relationship. This could be a Pisces, a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's that. I feel like this person, that's a red flag because like they need to be kind of upfront. Like I feel like it's really misleading and it could make you feel like this person really doesn't want to be with you, but they do. They just got to work on some things. Okay, they just got to work on some things. But let's see all the other stuff because everything else looked good besides that. What is wedding here? You have the High Priestess in reverse, the Strength card, and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you guys both have a lot of love for each other here. You're not listening to your intuition though. New levels, new devils. The thing is that in order for you guys to become married or in a relationship or to move into the next level of your life, one of you two is going to have to end something that is going to be painful in order for you guys to get what you want, the world and the Nine of Cups. And somebody's not getting that. Somebody's still trying to leave the door open, still because the thing is that it's painful. I mean, I get it. It's painful, so they don't want to close the door 100%, but it's all or nothing. Like this is not you can't half-ass this situation. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like whatever the universe is saying that gotta end for this person is not stable. So, I mean, there's that. What is this past life relationship? The Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Coins. Yeah, I do feel there is going to be a new romantic love that happens, a new romantic start that happens with this person. I feel like at first somebody wasn't with it. Yeah, because of the changes that needed to happen. But I feel like somebody's realizing that this is worth it because of all the time and all the energy that's been put into this situation, that making these changes is worth it. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Because I also feel like somebody doesn't want to... Queen of Swords is in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't like the fact that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or that you guys aren't together right now. They don't like this like stalemate, stuckness type of energy that this seems like that it's in. Like somebody just feels like moving, if you guys keep moving in this way, that, you know, it's bound to not be a good idea or something like that. Okay. What is this passion? Yo, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and the Hermit. Hold on. Why is this Ace of Cups in reverse? The thing is that once you get back on the boat, you're going to realize that there's underlying issues that need to be resolved here. And that I feel like the passion between you two, it's what brought you guys together. But then you realize once the passion is like settled in, you realize that there's other underlying issues that are making this situation unstable. What is the Strength card? That went left real quick. Cansies. The Fool, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Somebody might get pregnant or might be pregnant, okay? I feel like you're realizing it's going to be really draining to take a leap of faith with this situation here. It might be a little burdensome here, and you're already burnt out. And I feel like even though you care about this a lot, and it's, there is something very exciting about this, I feel like it's really wearing you out, and it's bringing a lot of stress to you. With the Hermit here, you might ask for some time, or you might just kind of like go away somewhere, or just be within yourself to really think about if this is worth it. Because there's just a part of you that feels like there's something missing, is what this feels like. Like on paper, this looks amazing. But once you sit down and read the fine print, it's like, oh, wait. You know, like that's kind of how this feels. So I feel like you're gonna find the right answers. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. Cancer. Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop fucking lying. Somebody lying? All right, bottom of the deck is I am the loving energy of the universe. A lot of blue here. So maybe you could be sad right now. The first card you have is when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So I feel like you're realizing that you're not in alignment. I feel like you're realizing that there's something that you're doing that is off, or that you're not, like, I feel like you're realizing that because I feel like you're not at peace right now. Or maybe like you were at peace and then all of a sudden it gets disrupted, and you it's like you automatically know, okay, something is off. What am I doing? You know, which is really good. And I feel like the universe is kind of pushing you to see, are you living in your authentic truth? Are you really where you want to be at? And if you're not, are you making the changes to get out of it? It's not, we cannot make excuses for ourselves. There's no more, like, the universe is not playing with us this year. The universe has given us plenty of time to do stuff. Plenty of time to, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like the universe is kind of pushing you a little bit, like, yo, like, you got to get on this. You got to look at this right now, okay? And I feel like you are going to do that. Or the universe is going to push you into doing that, but I feel like you're going to do it. I feel like you're going to go into hermit mode and kind of look within the answers for yourself, but let's clarify some things. What is when I'm in alignment with love of the universe? Peace cannot be disrupted. The sun, wow. The devil and the wheel of fortune in reverse with the 6 of swords. That's a drastic shift, Cancies. A drastic mother effing shift. You went from the sun to the devil. You took a turn here that you weren't supposed to take. The wheel of fortune is in reverse. I feel like you were tempted by temptation or by something that looked good, that smelled good, but it really was not. I feel like you fell for temptation. I don't know what happened with the sun card, but you were happy in this situation. What is this sun card here? I feel like whatever the situation that was making you happy stopped coming towards you, stopped, really showing up. And you didn't understand why. And then temptation came around, or this thing came around that looked really, really good. And you just went for it because something else wasn't really, there or something like that. Okay, well, now you know. Now you know, right? Don't do that again. What is there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth? You have the world in reverse, the tower in reverse, and the 4 of cups in reverse. I feel like you know that something has to change and you're not changing it, Cancies. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, something just doesn't make sense. Something doesn't make sense, and you're trying to act like, oh yeah, this makes total sense. This makes total sense. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I feel like some of y'all are looking crazy out here. I have to be honest with you. I love you, and I only mean well, okay? But I have to be honest. This energy, these oracle messages have been very, just very cutthroat. These oracle messages have been, okay? But anyway, you're looking crazy because the thing is that we start looking crazy when we know that things need to change and we don't do anything about it. That's when we start looking crazy to other people. That's when other people start looking at you like, what, are you all right? Like, do you not know what you're doing? And I'm only saying this because I've been there, done that. I'm not coming at you. I'm not saying nothing. I've been in this position before too. And I had to also be in my authentic truth. I had to hold the mirror to myself and be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And I found out it was because of fear. Because of fear. Fear that I was making the wrong choice. Fear that I wasn't, that what I was feeling to do was not what I was supposed to do. It was just in my mind. I was second guessing myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, I had to be honest with myself. And I feel like you have to be honest with yourself too. Because people could be telling you right now certain things as well. Like, why are you still there? Why don't you close that out? Why don't you finish that off? People could be telling you that right now. People were telling me that 6 years ago. People were telling me that. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And I didn't see that they were saying that because it was visual now. I was thinking that nobody knew what was happening and nobody was really caring. But the thing is that energy speaks volumes. And then, I didn't understand how they knew. But then later down the road, I saw somebody else that was going through the same situation that I went through, and I was able to see it. Why they think that is being hidden good, I was able to pick up and be like, no, it's not. It's really not. So, I feel like there's people around you that know you, Cancies. And they know that you're not walking in your authentic truth, And I feel like I love you, but I have to be honest with you. I feel like you're trying to take the easy way. You're trying to, take the smooth route. That ain't gonna work. I'm just telling you right now. The longer you try to avoid closing out this chapter, the harder it's going to be. Okay? That's it. That's all, folks. Trust me, I've been through lessons on both ends where I closed the door on myself and where I said, F you, universe, I'm going to do it on my own time. And I did it on my own time. And guess what? When I did it on my own time, I had the mess I had to clean up was 1,000 times worse. Me getting out of that situation when I decided to, because I wanted to, was so much more challenging, so much more difficult. It was so much more stressful because I thought I knew everything. Whereas when I learned that part and the next time something happened, I said, okay, Spirit, I see what you're doing. I see it. I feel it. I'm leaving, or I'm creating boundaries, whatever. The universe catched me. Yes, I felt like I was falling off a freaking cliff. I did. But guess what? I landed on like 300 mattresses. And when I got off of the mattress, there was all my favorite foods, all my favorite snacks. Like, it was like they caught me. They caught me. All I had to do was face my fear and make the freaking jump. And that's what you got to do too, Cancies. And again, if you don't do it, they will do it for you. But when they push you, there ain't gonna be any mattresses down there. Nothing's gonna happen to you, crazy, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's gonna hurt when you land. It's gonna hurt when you land. But if you just jump yourself, it's not gonna hurt as much. You're still gonna feel the pain, obviously, but there's a courage or a confidence or a strength that you get when you're the one that jumps off the cliff. And that strength, that confidence is what, I don't want to say numbs the pain, because it's not about numbing. It's just about like soothing the intensity of the pain. I hope that makes sense. Okay, because I have a lot of water in my chart, and I wanted to learn how to the intensity of these freaking lessons were crazy, bruh. And I know for you it's probably crazy too, because you're a water sign. So, the way that I learned to not allow these lessons to impact me as hard is by me just following suit. And if you're being guided to close out a chapter, you have to trust and believe that what has happened there, didn't need to happen. Like, I literally had to sit there with myself and ask myself, why would the universe want me to close out this chapter? And I literally went through everything that happened in that energy, and I was like, okay, it's not a good thing for me. I learned a lot through this. I went a lot through this, and there's been a lot of friction, and there's always a reason. You're gonna find the reason, but like, yeah, I just don't want you guys, I try to give advice to people in a way where it'll lessen the blow, because the blow is gonna happen, but if you could lessen the blow, wouldn't you want to do that? I'm just saying. Okay. What is, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups in reverse, with the Ten of Cups in reverse. The thing is that, Cancies, some of you guys are going to kind of like, I'm hearing disappear, but I don't feel like it's disappear. It's like you're going to go like incognito. So that's the same thing. It's kind of like hermit mode. Like, you're going to step back from the energy because you're trying to keep the peace. But the thing is that when you step back from the energy, you're emotionally closed off. So you're not really making peace. You're just making it harder for yourself to deal with this, because now you really don't want to be here, but you're forcing yourself to be here instead of you just looking at it and doing what you need to do. Because this just feels like you're dragging something out. You're making something a lot harder for yourself than it has to be. You're a lot like I feel like you can be happier. And I honestly feel like you're doing this to yourself. I feel like you're holding a gun to your head right now. This is what you're doing. Not literally, but you know what I mean. And it's like, whatever reason is that you don't, that you feel like you have to, Cancies, I don't know, bro. It's like I want to cry because this just feels so, like, how much do you love yourself, Cancer? Let's talk about it. How much do you love yourself? Are you going to keep allowing people to spit in your face? Because that's not fair to you. And you're trying everything under the freaking sun except looking at how you feel. All you care about right now is how everybody else around you feels, and not blowing up the you know, the freaking bomb, like tiptoeing around everybody. F everybody. F everybody, because what you're doing is you're putting your emotions to the side, and that sucks for you. That this does not feel good for you. And what are you doing it for? These people? For these people who you don't even want to be there. So you're allowing people to cause unhappiness for you. For some of y'all, it's not as drastic as I'm feeling it, but for others of you guys, it is. And this is not fair, and you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. And I feel like you drag something out way too long, Cancies. Way too freaking long. And the universe wants you to choose you now with this Ace of Cups. The universe wants you to love on you now with this Ace of Cups. So you can find your true tribe, your true person. It's like, stop faking it to make it. Stop trying to like just deal with stuff because you feel like you have to. Stop with that. Tell the universe what you want by not accepting what you don't want. Stop allowing things into your space because you're telling the universe that you're okay with that. Tell the universe, no, I don't want that. I don't care how many times it's in my face. I don't care. I don't want it. Show some freaking strength. Stop. Like I feel like you're just like, oh, well, you know, I can't. Yes, you can. Stop it. Stop it. How long are you going to keep with this circle? This is not a healthy thing for you, Cancies, and you deserve better, and you know you deserve better. So why not take the chance on yourself? And if people are going to get mad, obviously you can't make everybody happy, Cancies, and you have to learn that. You have to learn that. I had to learn that too at an early ass age, but that's because I was going through stuff. But point is, not everybody's going to be happy with the decisions that you make that's best for you. And I really do not want you guys to get to the point where you're in the lowest of the lowest of the low before you realize that you got to get out of something. You have a great time right now to get the freak up out of this situation. And you're lying to yourself, and like your inner child is over here in a corner all sad because you're neglecting your inner child. You're not listening to what your soul wants. Because you're trying to make everybody else happy around you. Because you don't want to. Everybody around you will adjust. Just like you adjust to changes in your life, everybody will adjust. Please stop trying to not bend the dragon or not, you know, whatever. Because all you're doing is causing an imbalance within yourself. That's all you're doing. And then when you go to deal with the energy that you're trying to not explode, you can't even show up correctly. You can't even show up as yourself because, again, you're not happy. So this is why it's very important that we always do what we feel like we need to do for our souls, for our hearts, because we will not be able to show up in situations 100% ourselves if we are not in our authentic truth. I'm sorry, Cancies. Actually, I'm not sorry. I hope you guys didn't take this in the wrong way. I am an energy reader, okay? So this energy just feels very strong. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been in this situation for a while. And I just feel like sometimes we need somebody to kind of like, you know, I mean everything I said, I mean it with love. But I do not, like, I've been through things, you know, I've been through similar situations. And when I feel like somebody is like, you know, just chilling and just like thinking that everything is going to be all right, like I did, that's when I want to come in and give the pep talk, so that you guys don't experience a double whammy, because that's what's going to happen. Anyways, Cancies, please know that I wish you guys all the best, and all I want is for you guys to experience the best possible experience. I am an Aries sun, so I do get a little passionate and a little, you know, I'm just a passionate person. But I do mean well, okay? And I just want the best for you guys. So I know when I watch this back, I'm gonna be like, wow. But I needed to say it. And I really hope that you guys picked up what I was trying to throw. And just know that it was with good intentions. All right, Cancies, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.